Bugs, and welcome back to Lipstickz and Glitz. Usually this starts off, I'm Shantae and I'm Raquel, but we are doing separate videos today, but she's still here. And so I'm Raquel. The reason that we are separated today is because we both filmed our first makeup videos. Now let me tell you, this is the very first time I ever contoured. This is the very first time I ever applied lashes. This is the first time I was about to throw my camera out the window because it was not acting right. So there were some moments that did get cut off, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure you guys can get the gist of it. We're still trying to figure everything out with our camera system. Still figuring out lighting. We're going to get a new setup soon. So just a lot of stuff is going on, but I hope you guys are ready for a makeup look. In this video I do my full face foundation routine and my eyelashes. I did attempt first time to apply them for a different video, so if you want to see that, I'll link it down below. So enjoy, and I hope you like it, Glitty Bugs.
Hey Glitty Bugs. So I'm gonna start off with this MAC Prep and Prime, and this is a free sample, the Natural Radiance, and I am applying that all over my face. Next, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC45, and I am taking this bomb brush and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I don't think I did my eyelids just because I put a different base on my eyelids for my makeup. So I'm trying to make sure I pat that all the way in, make sure it's flawless, and I'm using different size brushes to make sure I get all of my areas. Next, I'm taking my Prep and Prime highlighter in the color Peach Lustre, and I'm taking that, highlighting all the areas that I want to highlight. However, I feel like this is more so like a color corrector for me, just because it almost blends in with my skin. So I'm gonna look into getting a different highlighter. And yes, the fabulous beauty blender. Make sure you dampen it. I am using this to make sure I pat in all of that foundation and my highlighter. Okay, Glitty Bugs, please bear with me. I'm using my Mary Kay palette that I got years ago. I couldn't even tell you what the names of the two colors I'm using, but I'm using them for my brow highlights as well as my transition color. So the lighter one is of course for the highlight of my brows, and the darker one I'm using for my transition color. Now I'm about to attempt to contour using this contour kit I got from Ulta. Please bear with me. I have never done this before in my life. I'm taking this brush I ordered off of eBay or Amazon, and I'm pretty sure I applied the darkest color, which would be Goddess Bronzer. And I know that line is way too low, so I'm gonna say that's a fail. But I thought I was doing something, and I'm having a hard time with my left side too. For some reason I always do it thicker and darker. Next I'm going to go in with golden bronzer and kind of do my temple, and I was going off, there was a like a little pull here for beauty tips thing in the back, so I was kind of going off of that. trying to make sure that I was doing this correctly. And I take my little brush. Also guys, this brush is a Victoria's Secret brush I got with a brush set from them years ago. I don't even know. And I used some brushes too that came with that pack that I ordered from eBay or Amazon to contour my nose and under my lip to give my lips some more depth. And I am doing my best to try to blend this. Yeah guys, this was just all bad. Right now I believe what the process I'm trying to do is let it bake. But I took the Lusture highlighter with my fan brush, and I didn't see anything on the brush, as you can see, so I think I kind of took it and mixed it a little bit with the Radiance highlighter, which is more of a pinky color. And I just applied it on my nose, my cupid's bow, and on the apples of my cheeks. And I've applied a little bit to the bottom of my chin. I think I went a little overboard, so I had to make sure I got all of that out. And I almost forgot to try to hide that double chin, y'all. So I went back in with Goddess bronzer, and I had to sculpt that chin, y'all. Then I go in with another brush I got from Victoria's Secret to start wiping it away, and then my camera cut off on me, so yeah. Dang, girl. So I used my Revolution Makeup Revolution London palette. However, there are no names on this palette, so I can't tell you guys what colors I use. I can just do it by showing you. But I believe the palette was the Rose Gold palette, and you guys missed me doing my base coat. For my eyeshadow, I usually do a white base coat, or I'm sorry, just a white base, because for me it makes the color pop. I love my color to be vibrant. I don't know why, I just want my color to. So I put the base down. I'm going in with a more rosy gold color in the middle. I'm still working on trying to find the best way to start my makeup. I didn't want to go full on the dark plum color, because I used to start off doing my eyeshadow with the dark color in the outer corners. But I watched a lot of videos, and it was advised that when doing makeup looks, start off with a lighter, darker color, and build from that, so you're not going in extremely too dark and trying to fix up something that's completely dark. So I went in with I don't know the colors, guys, I'm so sorry, but I went in and I took a smaller brush, just so I can have more precision, and I tried to in a sense wing it out, just so it'll have that wing effect, especially when I get ready to do my liner, and it'll have that effect already in place. And as you can tell, I am using the exact same brush to apply all of my eye makeup. I have gotten better. I'm starting to use more brushes. I finally got me a blending brush, or so in newer videos you'll see me using my blending brush. So I'm taking a lighter color now and going in my inner tear duct to make my eyes look like I'm awake a little bit. And I had some fallout, so I just took the brush I used to blend my contour and I dusted it away. And I'm going back in with the first color I used, just to brighten it up a little more, and I'm trying to blend it out, clean it up a little bit. But with that brush, I'm not keeping the same colors on it. I'm trying to wipe it away as much as possible on a paper towel. So I know you guys should remember this. I did a review on this. This is the Sexy Booster Cat Eye Collection Liquid Liner. Now, I had some trouble getting it on. I usually start from the outer corners. I know a lot of people start from the inner corners, but I have a hard time doing that. I'm starting to practice it now. I'm getting a little better, but I do have to do a lot more cleanup when I start from the inner corner versus when I start from the outer corner. As you can see, I did get a little over my line, so I had to clean it up. And if you see me going off camera, I'm just picking my stuff up. It's like next to me, but it's on the floor. So again, I start my wing liner from the outer corner and drag it in. And sometimes I try not to pull, because if you pull during a wing liner, when you let go, the liner it's not gonna like fall off your face, but it's gonna fall. It's not gonna be as tight because you're pulling it back. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with this. Seeing as the review, I didn't necessarily like it at first, but I have practiced with it and it's gotten a lot better. I'm doing a really quick cleanup. My camera cut off again, so I'm getting ready to go in with this beautiful green color I bought from MAC a while ago. It's called Deep with Envy, and this is a matte lipstick. I did have to build with it, so as you can see, when I first put it on, it was really I guess sheer like, so I did have to build a little bit. I also put on a little bit of gloss with my lips could be a little gloss, and to hydrate my face a little bit, I'm going in with the Mario Badescu skincare. It's a facial spray with aloe, herb, and rose water. I hate spraying stuff in my face. I freak out and I feel like I'm drowning. So I put that on my face, as well as a NYX Dewy finishing spray, just so I can have a little gliss. Again, with the drowning, because that's what I'm doing. And there you have it, Glitty Buzz. This is my final look. My cousin said I look like Poison Ivy, so I'm gonna go with it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.
Then we gotta take one from your angle.
Ooh, scalp.
Here we go. Just a little short.
Oh, I thought it was another one.
Why does it do that?
You might have a...
Should I turn it off?
Oh, take 3 shots. This is the timer you have for it. So if you want the timer off, you just hit off. So it gives you 2 seconds, and then it takes 3 shots.
I don't like that, because then you've got time to adjust. Let's see if I like
Am
this.
I still recording? I am.